Pardon the beard, it's for a series we're finishing up this weekend. Until then, I am head to toe Sharia compliant. So, a couple of days ago, I posted a pic on Facebook and Twitter. The pic was from a scene in our Islamicize Me series where I read that Muhammad ordered his followers to kill dogs, so I brutally murder Vocab Malone's dog off screen. Then I come inside like this.
This house is halal.
Mr. Scruffles?
Here's the pic I posted. Naturally, Facebook took down the post, and I got a message saying your photo was removed for promoting graphic violence. Facebook's Sharia Patrol banned me for 24 hours and said that the next time I post something like this, by golly, I'll be banned for 3 days and that I'll be blocked if I keep it up. Little do they know, ever since Pakistan announced that Facebook would be helping Muslim authorities track down people who post so-called blasphemous content on Facebook, I haven't really been a fan of the site or of the sniveling Sharia-compliant cowards who run it. And taking down this picture of the scene in a video series is a perfect example of what I mean. Facebook says that it removes posts that promote graphic violence. Was I promoting graphic violence in this scene? No, I was condemning it. I was making fun of it. I was making fun of Muhammad's command to kill dogs. Now, if there were a rule against any images that contain any sort of graphic violence, I would gladly comply with the rule. But if you do a quick Facebook search for Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees or any other movie slasher, you'll find tons of violent, bloody images. So there's apparently no rule against showing an image of a person from a film or video covered in blood. Why then was my post blocked? I responded to Facebook and told them that the picture is from a video that's mocking violence, not promoting it. Why is it still blocked? Well, obviously, since I'm making fun of Muhammad's command to kill dogs and wearing a kufi and a shirt that says 100% halal, I fall into a different category. Facebook sends me a reason for blocking my content, but it's not the real reason. If the reason they gave me were the real reason, then there wouldn't be any pictures of Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees on Facebook. So keep in mind, there's a world of difference between the reason they give you and the real reason they block your content, which, let's face it, is outright Sharia compliance. Since I have no desire to remain on a site that promotes Sharia blasphemy laws, and here I'm not referring to blocking me, couldn't care less about that. I'm referring to what Facebook is doing in places like Pakistan. My natural inclination was to keep reposting the bloody pictures from Islamicize Me until they block me and I don't have to deal with these ridiculous mass indoctrinators ever again. But then I decided it would be better to keep quiet until the video series has been edited and to instead post the videos one day at a time until I get banned. That way, I can advertise the series as the YouTube series that got me banned from Facebook. So, I'll start posting the 32 video series next week, one video per day. I'll share them on Facebook. When a video suddenly comes up missing, that means that Facebook has blocked it. They'll put me in Facebook jail for a few days, not understanding that jail is my home away from home. When they let me out of Facebook jail, I'll go back to posting the videos. Then they'll permanently ban me, and they'll no longer be able to collect my information to sell it to third parties. There's also an Acts 17 Apologetics closed group that has somewhere around 20,000 members. I'll have to confer with the other administrators, but I'm going to strongly suggest that we shut down that group. The members who are interested in the topics we deal with can migrate to one of the other similar groups on Facebook. I'm saying all of this now because there are several David Wood pages and Act 17 pages on Facebook. Most of them are fan pages. I have nothing to do with most of them. People send me emails and say, David, I sent you 30 messages on Facebook. No, you sent 30 messages to someone who made an Act 17 fan page. I don't get those messages. Once my page is down and the Act 17 closed group is down, I, for the record, will have no presence at all on Facebook. So if you see me or Act 17 on Facebook, it won't be me. It will be a fake page or a fan page. I hope many more of you will join me in leaving Facebook in the near future. I can leave Facebook because I don't like it, but I'm way too small to hurt Facebook. You're too small to hurt Facebook. But if enough people get fed up with the leftist nonsense being rammed down their throats by Zuckerberg and co., the site will eventually have to change or it will die. If you notice, the top handful of sites all follow the same pattern. At first, they have to welcome everyone. They have to welcome everyone because that's the only way they can make it to the top. They need to appeal to people of all ideological backgrounds, all political positions, all religions. Then, once they've got everyone on their site, addicted to their site, that's when they can move on to thought control and manipulation. And they can get away with it because they know you're not leaving. They've got you hooked. But guess what? At the end of the day, Facebook is a business. Twitter is a business. They're businesses first, indoctrinators second. In other words, if they ever have to choose between making money and telling you what to think, they're going to choose making money. The reason they're spending so much time indoctrinating their users now is that it's not affecting their business. If enough users ever get fed up with the tactics and leave the site, if enough users ever unite and say, look, we like your site, but the moment you start telling us what to think, we are gone. Those sites are going to stop telling users what to think. We haven't reached that point yet, but I'm hoping that people eventually join in some sort of mass exodus from one of the top sites so that other sites will see it and learn a lesson. If Facebook or Twitter goes the way of MySpace because people get sick of the brainwashing, maybe sites like YouTube will take note and avoid making the same mistakes. I can only hope, because the alternative is that the internet giants ultimately succeed in dominating people's views in ways that no earthly government has ever even dreamed of.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg.